Hello! Hello. We are here today. Welcome everyone. Been a while, hasn't it? But we're back. We are back. Yeah, I still haven't fully solved my stuff I have to do, but we'll see what happens. But it doesn't help the fact that I'm prepping a lot of stuff for school, so But yeah. Anyway, hello everyone. Hello. Yeah, so we're basically going to continue Arknights today, and Arknights / Limbus Company collab today, and actually finish it today. So, see what happens there. After that, there's not much else to do. I don't know I don't know how long this will take us, which is only said. I kind of do a little bit of something else too, but I didn't quite know for sure exactly what we were going to do depending on how long this takes. That's why I said let's finish Arknights plus IDK, because we'll see what happens. We'll see what we'll do. But yeah, thanks for everyone for being here. Yeah, been a while, and now we're finally gonna finish the story. Yay! The exciting conclusion. So I decided to just finish it on normal mode, just so we can finish it today. I swear I will finish hard mode off stream. But yeah, other news. Oh, I already did other news. The fall anime is airing, isn't it? But yeah. I do want to check out. I do want to check them out. I haven't checked them out yet because I've been so busy. AKA just living. AKA school. But anyway, yeah. So I did play up to the part where we were, aka the final boss for normal mode. So let's just go play and see what happens. I heard they nerfed it slightly anyway, right? For normal mode, so we'll see. Don't look at me having to play normal mode. Advance the story. Here we go.
준비한 대로만 하면.
What? Playing a normal? You don't want the hard mode lunacy rewards? I will later, but I don't know if my brain power can take it. AKA my dumbness in the morning. Mayor's despair, the pulses of people's intent. Vain hope, the light found within. What kinds of emotions and memories rise to the surface of these values and sink again? Same thoughts seep into me as well, unfiltered. Since that Kuhakman won't just go away. Randy's ill intent will propagate impeded too. Besides that Miss Mayors is trying to summon, douse it, the very humanity decisions came from. Oh yeah, but we're fighting Mayors as the final boss. I really like her design. She's cute, adorable, but she's evil apparently, so I guess we can't. But I don't think that's the right way to go. Not among Dante and the people of this company refuse. This isn't like the time to retrieve the ego. In place of the light, the darkness casts a shadow. This isn't like the time to reach out. Emotional connection. Let's go. It's still kind of funny that I'm the only speaking Japanese. That was quite funny. Let's keep going. It's adorable. I don't know if I'll actually buy the pack because I still haven't bought it. So, thanks. Okay. Everything good? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Back? Are we back? Are we back? Hello everyone. I just saw this chat. I was like, what? What do you mean it's not working? I tested everything. It was working perfectly fine right before we started. He's like it. Okay. Thanks for telling me, because I was like, I tested everything, and now as soon as I start streaming, it doesn't work. Thanks internet. Thanks OBS. Of course. Get him! Whoa. like it. I've never survived. That's true. Ow, stop that. I hate those guys, even the nerds and Arknights. Ready? 9. Everyone's... No, all of you guys should go to that one guy. Oh, this guy. I guess. I've actually fought some. At the end. That's true, huh? True. I will be using the boxes for fast. She's available. I know she's already be available, right? She's in standard banner. I just realized. I can get her now, right? Only the seasonals where you have to wait, right? You're right, I can get her right now. Oh. Maybe I should just wait until the end of the season to get her, I don't know. Yep. I don't know, I want sauce now though. No? What's everyone? 17? Not really that much. We can use the neuro thing next. Okay, now maybe this is with Otis. Otis, battle. That's it. I'm very happy. Well, items that I pull from Fergus. Oh, you're right. 2 times a day though. Only play your dungeon like 2 times a week. Okay, then I am. I mean, sometimes I'll do like 3 or 4. But... oh. Out. Get him. Oh. One shot it. Yeah. Uh-oh. The caution, I was like, uh-oh, he's gonna get staggered probably next turn. Eep. Eep. Eee. This is not good. The box of the day, not anything. Sweet. Oh, right. Okay, well, it's gonna do this move now, so I guess we'll be fine. Maybe. Okay, so for what benefit would you think it's good or boon when we go to the next phase? Because I think I use all the different ones that really well, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I can't wait to read this part again because it's been like 2 weeks. It's the last since the last time we met Fobby. It was this guy. I was like, what was his name again? It's the old guy who tried to kill us and aka shank us. Okay. Is this good character say for sub race? You have an age today. So what brings you to the Church of the Deep? Seaborns are indispensable in our preparation for the impending doom. Nothing, I mean nothing else can ensure the survival of humanity. Thus it would only be right for me to join hands with those who are able and willing to become seaborns, and search for a way to prolong our existences. To use the knowledge of the wise and the talented as nourishment for seaborns. That won't do anything more than prolong our existences. My survival alone not enough? And a bishop of the church would share a majority of the belief with me. Mayor is just built different. I want to min-max the every day, Homo Percus, and what you're missing for in Spitzer version. True, huh? I don't know if I'm that much of a min-max, to be honest. The word faith might mean something different for you than it does for me. Seaborns shouldn't be our object of worship. Let's stand on equal ground as them and set our eyes on their natures. Please step aside. Loathsome? I just realized that was her title. That's giving me PTSD flashbacks to the Jetsum. The jet floatsome. I hate that thing so much. Inspiration, sadness, sympathy. There's emotions push upward, carried by bubbles. Terra, a land in which the hatred for the different has itself. City, a place in which people crushed by the trials of life have surrendered to its absurdities. We both need the seaborns reflected beneath the lights. That is but your wish, Miss Mears. Boss does not believe them to be necessary elements of the city. But in the city, there are people who search for reasons to live on, dreaming of a better world. I don't know that it can't possibly be used to change. I see some kind of worth valuing that process alone in the lives we lead within the city. Indeed. What worth could there be to a life of the unkind? And a life man is doomed to exist in, where all we ever do is hurt and hate one another. The doctor! Listen, efficient order, natural altruism, both virtues of humanity. There's no such thing as absolutely comes to the value of life, that is true. Travel is the right of all civilization, which means that it never be up to others to define the worth of life to argue for it. But what if there's no other way? Oh, what's this? Can you understand what I'm saying? Uh-oh, some time had passed since I made a far more to my home. Unlike prediction, the seabird's evolution seemed to have lost its explosive progress. Why would I seem to be content just observing their slow development? Yeah, which is why I shouldn't be turning people to seabird right now. Maybe it's because they're directionless without a specific wish. Even still, seabirds were the key to changing terror of the land. And against the incoming calamity, we need their survivability and adaptability. Humanity that has turned exhaustion into ill intent needed the seabirds' blind, selfless altruism towards their own. But I never stopped my studies. Small but sharp continued to stab at my frustrated heart. The stultified and unable to be resolved. If we were to lose even our sense of self and creed, stagnated great will, for the sake of survival, the solution had to be no more. For the sake of us, I had to be no more. The realization of the paradox made the first crack in my confidence that seaborns were the answer to the problem Iberia, the land and humanity faced. The cracks ceased of stout were sown. I'd already come too far to find a path more beautiful than seaborns. Are you sure? No more wasting time with these stupid ruminations. There has to be some way. In a condition seaborns need to fulfill to retain their sense of selves, to retain individual hopes and wishes. Instead of drift the foundation of yours, I dedicated to this purpose, holding on to this precious hope and sitting my heart, and that was the easy part. There are no better solutions. Don't look away from the answers that lie right in front of me. All I need to do is find a way for seabirds to hope and wish. Let them each carry a sense of self. Okay. I'd repeat that to myself like a mantra again and again. Different days came to an end when I found a new path, illuminated by the strange light from across the sea. On that day, yes. The day when that faint blue light shone. A whisper visited me. Oh, I forgot Carmen visited her. Even from this part. Who's there? Whose voices? What? The answer, saw through the eons by people I didn't recognize, played over and over in my ears. The voice I spoke was muffled, but warm and beautiful. Light of the city? Hearts that were lost, emotions that were forgotten, the sense of self that... No, that's enough of that, but I'd like to hear more about the lights. And then she got corrected by Carmen. Thanks, Carmen. The light that had sprouted from the 10 virtues. And the image those words drew in my mind was clearer and more beautiful than ever. Near the city, they both built to find a way out of this bridle. They're going to be satisfied with living on as they are then. Can't change what you see by standing still. Exactly, and yet you tell her. You want to bring about a better world then. Even if you may be lost in the ideals, you're gonna keep walking. Survival worth of life, as I've never been too certain about either of those complicated ideas. I had no unflinching creed with which to convince her. That's not to say that the city had no need of that altruistic nature Meredith wants to bring here. Not to say that I have a better answer than the combination of Vtuber's and the lights. Instill the emotions, the regrets, the conversations I found and put over this journey alongside the sinners, and the answer and I click on. Honestly, I don't really know the city all that well either. Memory goes back a year, but from what is practically my entire existence, I've been surrounded by the sinner and adventure. Still, we want to keep track. I do wonder how long each canto takes place. You know what I mean, for each other. And I know it's been a little over the year, but you kind of wonder. If some cantos take place than others. You're right. The city is an absurd, vicious place. Something new and horrible surprises me every other day. But there's that light you spoke of. I don't think that's what protects the ego, the sense of self. The fact that you have to first look efficiently both ways. The light that lies ahead and the one that you walk, then you confront them both. That can't be right. The light, it has to. The light's wrong, okay? You're just working based on what you heard about the city and the light, ain't that right? How can you be so confident about the light that way to protect the seaborn sense of self? Exactly! I think that's what you want to believe? It's a distinct possibility. Even if the light can do what you hope it does, mirrors, it won't change a thing. And turning on nature's kind by the methods of the seaborns, a convenient method like that isn't our path. The sense of self-protected like that kind of nature like that won't be our own, it'd be yours. Protecting your own sense of self while being compassionate and its path of unbearable suffering. And I feel some days, despite our best efforts, some days will be forced to the sins of our past and suffering. Really not. One of us, as we are now, may see the culmination of that path. Are you sure? I cannot find it within myself to simply leave it all my hands without it so much as trying. Saying that Vtuber's can't be the answer I've always thought. It doesn't make much sense if you think about it. The sea monsters don't even know what self means. That's why they show no hesitation beyond protective. Exactly. If you were to introduce the sense of self to those sea monsters, selflessness you want will be known. The seaborn shade distortion who is not a seaborn. The same language contemplating distortion. Mary's wish is to achieve an altruistic world then, and her desire has to be that she doesn't want her efforts to be meaningless. Which is why she's still gonna find us. I wish she didn't have so much HP. Yours may be the perfect answer for some people. Just an example, for obvious, it seems clear to me that was precisely his wish. That doesn't seem to align with yours, it does not. But a new master these mirrors. Telling me I have to go back to wandering for so much time again to that new answer? Yep. We'll be alone on that path. Get together, rely on one another, and won't feel as long. Trying to carry such a heavy burden all by yourself as mirrors, it's such a prideful thing to do. Okay, let's go. Now we have to break the thing, because she has 100! Yeah, I don't really know what boon to get for this, but we'll see. Oh wow, he's almost dead! Okay. Thanks, game. Practice, like, what's the first person? Well, we'll do this. Okay. Take the power boon, that's just me. I see. Nice thing about this card is that most people around this, which I probably should have done at this point now that I told me, but I wasn't thinking. think you've lost. Please just heal. Everyone else. And then she had her shield. Good. I keep forgetting I have all the egos for the other things. I'm not using them. Oh no. Hi! Stop that. Ah! Uh-oh. I think Sinclair might be dead here. Eee. Oh. Almost dead. No! Well then. We lost that clash. And this one. Thanks, game. Let's carry the windows to Mare's past and divide them beyond vision. Let's have the Mares in the dungeon of fathoms, now the ocean itself is fusing into one. There are distortions encountered by the busting on the known as an organic entity. While there's nothing preventing the distortions from breaking the boundary and taking a different shape, it may vary by the individual's desire. Distortion is allowed to exacerbate undeterred and may eventually corrode its very specifically stand. As you're taking something to catch our breath, if you smell her, she's tumbled to the ground, shot from one of the choking fathoms. Those are the mysterious machines in Mare's home they saw when he peered into her memories. Please continue to roar loudly as the waves broke them. So that there are various apparatus that should touch something. I'm just gonna... Okay, let's see. A max HP and HP healing boost. That's the effects of the Hand of the Saints. And safeguarding its dagger and like contracts the Ephesians bright influence of symbols. Let's see. Why do I want something that again? Are they going to? Let's see. Or take a temporary power boost. I want to break down the shield though, right? Let's take the power boost this time, let's see what happens. 50. Why is only one struggling, huh? Hopeless. Maybe we should use the ego. Oh, personality. There we go. It's hopeless though. Wasn't everything? So his favorite here. Let's just that. I gotta be hopeless, Sinclair, huh? Okay. Do a shield for him.
일기당천.
Got it. Come on.
그림자 속으로
Okay.
가라앉게.
204, that's awesome. If you get poised, that'd be great.
소용이 없었어.
And people can crit.
무언가를 잡으려 애썼을
That would have been funnier if him didn't give me a second thought. That'd be true, I guess. And scary.
파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
Out. Get her, Honglu.
부탁하자. 오케이. 보인다.
Well, her shield's almost down, so that's great. Maybe I should have got the Pyros on hard, I think.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는
Yeah.
시간에서
Also,
희망과 미래를 찾아.
I want to get her maid outfit.
답을 구하시길.
Gracious. First really helps get rid of the shield. Yeah, I know. So maybe I should just call on Pyros last time. I thought playing it safer would be better, but I guess ending the cycle would be better. I guess at this point.
눈물을 흘러모아 대신 물어드릴 수 있다면.
What if I got so much damage? Okay. Dagger, all in, everyone. Boom. 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 Hi. Hello. 22. So much damage. Mission accomplished. Yay! Now I get to finally see the ending to the story. That people scrutinize others for the differences to find something they can hate. Long time no see, you remember me? Yeah, it's been a while. I remember your name. But it's also true that it's often those very differences that people look up to. Admiration usually goes hand in hand with overestimation. I have a cracker for this fight. Milner Eco activate with fortune is pretty good for jump HP. Alright. Yes, and Miss Mears admire these two unknowns, Seaborns and the Light. Thought they would be the solution to everything, but they're not. Mears. Do you still want to go to the city? No. Oh. I'll remain here in Terra. I'll broaden my studies and I'll find a new path toward realizing my goal. As for what will happen now, Miss Mears, we're going to need to have a long talk with the Inquisition, but we'll help too. I'll help you in your search for that path if we can. Sure. Great arc built from the city crumbles. Light fades and gives way to shadows. Find ourselves back aboard the vessel Massis. Battle complete, vessel Massis is slowing down. How's Miss Mears? You're unconscious, the mental strain seems to have taken its toll. After turning into a monster, would make sense. What are you playing? Finish Limbus Company! It's a collab with the gacha game Arknights. Oh yeah. It is a limited time story. You wanna go check it out yourself, because it's the ending of the story actually, so. Wait, what's it again? We just defeated the boss, and the Arknights team will take her in, while I'm pretty sure Limbus will go back to their own dimension. Yes, because they're from different worlds, so we're gonna take the dimension back. All happened inside the dungeon of the Fathoms, but it can't happen too easy on her mind to send someone so many ways at her. Oh, thank you for the hearts and the other stuff, the smileys. Still happen to Miss Mears now. First, we'll wait for the Inquisition's ruling, then bring her to Rose Island. Her efforts were misguided, but she's also had Tira's best interests at heart. But I'm sure we can discuss a better way forward. We'll see. What if she sent to death? That's what I was saying! Then we'll need to offer a different proposal. Consider it when we get to it, Doctor. It's finally over. All I have left to do is to go back. As we're preparing to leave with our hearts much lighter than they were earlier. Hold on, everyone. Things rapidly approaching us. What? What? low thrumming roar vibrates the air as a strange shadow looms over the ship. Uh-oh, who is it? Where'd this shade come from? Huh? Wait, is that? Almost as if driven by instinct, Ifma takes the radio from Gregor and runs into the control room. Something must have clicked in Otis's head as she also turned and ran after Ishmael. Uh-oh. Do you stream on Twitch or only YouTube? I try to stream on both every single day. Every single time I stream, I mean. I do have a Twitch stream live right now too. But let's do it again. Also, but if I had to pick one over the other because of whatever issues I have with the internet or OBS or whoever, then I'll pick YouTube though. If those two are running into the bridge, race, grab onto something. Uh-oh. Oh bollocks, smoking it right before the finish line. Dr. Dante has advised that we grab onto something. I see they're preparing to turn the ship around. Everyone brace for impact. Stay alert, something's coming. Uh-oh. The ship leaned heavily as it hurried near the transport side, and I caught a glimpse of a massive shadow running just beneath the water surface. Ugh! Where the ship was a second ago. Oh no! Seaborn, about the size of Noah, slightly larger than the vessel mass. Excuse me? A miscommunicator buzzes with Ishmael's voice. I love the art for this game. I know, and it's so good, isn't it? The currents are going wild, and this thing's causing these currents to go wild. We'll try our best to maintain evasive maneuvers for as long as possible, but we can't do this forever. The situation does not improve. We had to take vessel masses across the dimensional door. Does Rose Island have a way out of the quandary? Not at this moment, but we have to come up with one now and fast. Dante, does anything come to mind? We should first figure out why the Seaborn's coming after us. Copy that. I'll focus on steering the ship so keep us updated. With that, the ship immediately begins a sharp turn, narrowly dodging the ponderous body of the Seaborn as it swims by. Uh-oh. Can't just take the whole ship across the dimensional door. We're not the only ones on it. But the sea is too wild to simply turn around to let the others leave. Oh, looks like it's obsessed with the ship. Uh-oh. Dr. Limbus, genius. Doctors and Arknights. Not wrong about that. In the building? I don't know who that is, but... This SWAT couldn't possibly be coming after the ship all of a sudden. Could it be that Faubus' order? Coming after me. What? Scotty? Got it, you? Yes, I'm their enemy, an abyssal hunter. As though to prove it, the beast began to charge against the bow of the ship the moment Scotty repositioned herself there. Uh-oh. What are the abyssal hunters? Why are they so gung-ho about killing you? Abyssal hunters are those who hunt seaborns, sea terrors, and seaborns. Of course, this isn't based on any emotions, such as vengeance or resentment with Scotty's. Well, that's not important right now. What matters is that they're solely targeting Scotty. Operators of Rose Island are heavily fatigued at this moment from their long defense against the waves and the tension of the fathoms. The same could be said of us and Miss Ania, who battled mares in the meantime. Engaged as Seaborn in this particular circumstances. Don't worry about it, Scotty's built different, hopefully. Whoa! Something shakes the vessel masses once again. Uh-oh. What's this now? There's more? There are indeed multiple entities stranding our ship, however. Uh-oh. Now the destructive sound crashes through the waves towards vessel masses. Oh! Past a sudden wall of mist there was. They're lucky. Or was this simply how it's supposed to go? Charmia! Don Quixote! Arknights Don Quixote, let's go! Thank you! Sir Knight! Two Seaborns. It's going to be fine, Miss Inquisitor. Same that we fought earlier. I doubt he'll be able to stop himself from charging at that giant of a sea monster. Thank you! In Honglu, the knight charged his secretary at the giant rough wave at the great Seaborn as though he hardly noticed their presence. Let's go! If we can help the knight repel that Seaborn, we might just have a shot at sending Limbus Company back through the dimensional door and escaping aboard the vessel masses of ourselves. Everyone still move? It looks like I'm limited, but I can still move. But a plan, and I'd like for everyone to trust me on this. Things weren't so bad outside after we entered the portal. Now is the time for the hunter to get to work. Bright ray of light from iron lamp shines upon those atop the deck. Scotty leaps tall into the air using the ship's bow as her launching pad. Operators each scatter their appropriate positions as documented by the doctor. Ishmael and Otis both exited to the decks as well, presumably having found someone to steer the ship. It's okay to have you two out here. Kal'stit seems to know enough about seafaring to take over. While this crisis is far from over, she is good enough that it was reasonable for us to leave the ship, steering her, to send to the decks for a return. Let's go! There's so many videos of this one, I don't know when. Purple? See? Arknights, yep, Arknights! Oh, hello, Flora. Welcome. It's been a while. I'm an idol. Ah, I see. I'm not. It's been a while since if you're talking about K-pop or something, it's been a while since I've been listening to K-pop or anything of that kind. I think about it. I've been on and off right now. But yeah. I'm looking for the Dark Knights. You're right. It's fun. And I like this collab story. It doesn't seem like we'll be able to bid you goodbyes. I just realized that this summer there was so much gacha game collab. I mean, that's usually when clubs are, right? I feel like for the really big ones. Stray Kids. Yeah, I haven't really listened to my Stray Kids actually. I think I kind of got on and off on K-pop around like 3rd gen, I would say. Like after third gen, forgetting a 4th gen. I would say around there. Was Stray Kids considered 3rd gen or 4th gen? But yeah, listen to a couple other songs. But I know who you're talking about. I mean, I'm aware of the groups that are that are new and like old and stuff. Just haven't listened to a lot of the new ones though. I guess you could say my taste in K-pop is kind of boomerish. Not that I think about it. Because like I was listening to K-pop around in like the 2nd generation, 3rd gen, basically. I'm sure you're all gonna be okay. You can stay a little longer and help. Wish that's a sentiment, I really do, but you pointed towards the dimensional door, which has shrunk significantly smaller than the last time I saw. What? It's shrunk? We don't have much time. I wonder if it was only supposed to be for a set period of time, or if it's closing now because our work here is done. I feel like it's both. There are precious little things you can learn about it, but now that it's obvious that our time here is coming to an end, thanks to Mia. We would have been lost for a while in this world if it weren't for Rose Island's help. Because I don't know what's a sadder world to live in, or harder or difficult to live in. The Limbus Company or Arknights, because both of them are bad, have a lot of bad in their own ways, but I guess I don't know which one I would be able to survive in. Probably not either, but I have no athletic bone in my body. Well, thanks to you, we should be able to sufficiently study the dimensional door before we return. Oh, okay. Let's say goodbye to the beer and sea breeze, I guess. Have any idea how big the paperwork is going to be at the position? Berta, try not to drop in the beer next time. You got that? Sorry, Irene. Haha, surely. Let's all stay nice as we put in our own words. The Grey Seaborn briefly falters at the combined might of Scotty and the Knights. The ship's bow vanishes the inches from the dimensional door. Manager, now's your chance. Get to the dimensional door. Oh, that looks cool. Scotty and the Don Quixote last night fight. Let's go. Someday I hope we can meet again. Shall take our leave. That's the last thing they say. That's pretty funny. Let's return to the city. What? The sea has turned into a brutal battlefield, terrible roars contending with one another. After taking one final look at Rhodes Island defending the vessel masses, we leapt into the pitch black darkness at the center of the dimensional door. Let's go! Our eyesight's still probably easier to live in the world to speak that death is cheap. Actually, you're right. I can probably last at least one day in Arknights, and then for Limbus, I don't even think I can last a day. Don't know if I can last for more than a day in Arknights world, though. Swept away by the tides of consciousness. The river draws out my memories and consciousness, sublimating them away. Then we're back! Yippee! Is this Nihonyan? I look around and see the singer strewn about the room, dozing off. Snark. City clock crashes all the time, but how did everyone crash at the same time, slipping against the walls? A bizarre sensation that something was truly amiss crawled up my spine. I've come to. Since you have come to, I request that you continue your rest in your chamber. Since here makes it difficult to conduct cleaning activities in areas adjacent to your body. Our skin's gorgeous. I know, it's so good. It has a... to me, the background art is so amazing. That's the reason why I really like it. Music is good. Voice acting is good. When there is voice acting. This club did not have voice acting. And then I love the ID art is amazing. The ego art is good too. I know, I love it. The collapse centers got affected to become seaborn. I hope not think it can pull in for me, please. Exactly. That's true. Huh? What? We just came to the dimensional door after Rhodes Island. Rhodes? You were transferred here after the LCCA. However, becoming unconscious at the entrance to the library car branch. Okay. I feel like I just went through a memorable experience, but I can't recall what. What? No, we don't remember. No. There was a hole in my memory, and this strange emotional tug at my heart. An ego I don't ever recall extracting. Oh, okay, so that means it was real all along. Now, it wasn't a dream. Oh, mom. Rocinante, pretty, avail me but 5 more minutes of... Judging wooden training dummies to wake you in 5 minutes. Uh-oh! They're gonna beat us up! The bizarre sensation naturally settles. What was that abnormality? What just happened? I don't have any answers to either of those questions, but... Wait, where's Sod? She said something about how there's been a delay or something. I couldn't find Sod, who's been bringing us odd jobs here and there during our stay. Anywhere in... On the desk, I did find a note filled with various requests and a letter. Both presumed left behind by Sod. Got a distortion contract. Come on, time to earn your keep. We're not gonna lounge around until we got a message from HQ, right? Are they allergic to giving us time off or something? I mean, it is a company. A black company. That moment, a certain voice briefly surfaces from the abyss of my memories before singing again. There's no such thing as absolutes when it comes to the value of life. Which means that it should never be up to the others to define the worth of life, to argue for it. Worth of life. I don't quite recall who said that or even where I heard it from. Honestly, I don't even understand what exactly it was supposed to mean. You can't change what you see by standing still. Want to bring about a better world then, even if you may be lost in the ideals. Even still, some of those words left a lingering impression on my heart. I had to keep walking. Able to sit still, I got up from my seat and began waking the sinners one by one. Yeah, it's not like we're getting anything done here. On your feet, guys, time to get to work. Sinners each began waking up, some of them came around to get their bearings. Like they were just pulled out of a long dream. And that was the end! Yay! We finished! That's nice.
오늘 부끄럽지
Victory!
않았습니다.
Thank you, Malphas.
계획을 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
I mean, we can get this at least.
내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수
Oh, we need to
있겠군요.
go get the hard version of the currency at some point. Oh, we can afford this. I can afford both. Yay! Let's go change it. Ba-dum-ba-dum,
버틀러야.
ba-dum-ba-dum. See. Change this one, I guess. This one has effects, so. Sure. Oh, I have to pick which one. Maybe this one, I guess. Okay. Which one did we just get? Ah. This one. That one. This. Oh. It's more purpley, this one. Nice. It's pretty, isn't it? Oh, I changed it to the collab boss, so. Why would I not? As a certified boss collector. Anyway. Let's see. We do have at least have all of them. Oh, I already have 325 faucets. Huh, interesting. So pretty. I know, it's so pretty. Okay, how about to end the stream we just use this one? Why not, right? You guys all stay with me. And then why not use this one guaranteed ticket that we just got? I'm saving for this one for the end of the season, to be honest. To see which ones I get before I start charting the rest of them. I know, that's just me though. So let's start. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully we don't get a dupe, but we're probably gonna dupe, I feel like. Oh, we have 2 3s. Okay, let's see who we get. A dupe, please. No, it's a dupe. It's a Foss, though. No! 2 dupes. Oh well. Will that be enough to get me the Foss? 378. I can guarantee her now. I'm impatient. You might as well. How much is that? 397. Double dupes. Yep. Not surprised. Oops. Okay. Fast. It's time to get the Fast sheet. Let's go.
이들이
Impatient.
저어서 나니 골목길엔 서두르는 소리. 그동안
She's so cute. There we go, we got it. Why don't we just thread her to 3 and see what she says. So I now have every single foss in the game. Okay. Let's see. She's adorable. She is cute. All foss are cute, and they are all made equal. Lead and poise. Let's see. I was wondering.
살을 먹이고
Serapolus?
그러면 관역엔 구멍이 뚫리고 곧 쓰러집니다.
Okay, so let's read her story, huh? Let's go read and see what it says.
빗나감은 이런
Interviewer, and she's getting interviewed. Thank you so much for making this time for this interview. Do not worry. It's a shame that it had happened under such inclement weather. No, it's all right. I nearly froze my ass off during my dispatch up north. I'm gonna tell you that was way worse than some drizzle. Interviewer quipped slightly before taking a seat. The place was dark, smelled of mold. Ew! It was coated in a thick layer of dust, but as far as the interviewer's previous investigation could tell, child alternated places like these, she was in no position to complain. It was more efficient to stand by in a small, low-profile building, such as this when multiple contracts are lined up, especially for operations beyond a reasonable distance from headquarters. Okay. And player's thirsty for, she's positive truth? Maybe. Then is the target near this? As far as Foss remembers, his interview was to exclude any details regarding our contracts. Alright, apologies. The child knew that the interviewer didn't really have any ulterior motives in asking the question, though she did not press the matter beyond a brief warning reminder of check her shelves. She took a cup of Koji tea. Much I appreciate that, thank you. You brought tea with you to this temporary hideout? Indeed, there is no better medicine to fill one's heart than a warm cup of tea. An archer must always calibrate their emotions and avoid letting it distract their aim. Let's wait for the youth splash art. I know, I'm excited! So cute. Oh, the interviewer pulled out her notepad and flipped through its pages. Interview goals: learn more about the unique weaponry used by the Shi Association Eastern Branch. The interviewer realized that this was her chance. She continues as she accepted the warm cup of tea. Reminds me, the Eastern Branch of the Shi Association is unique in that it has chosen archery as its primary approach, right? I know, the bow sword blade thing is so cool. Taking into account the various fixture offices and other associations, it might be said that we are only fixers who employ archery. However, if you're asking regarding to the Sea Association branches, then yes. The city was teeming with all kinds of demands and business opportunities to meet them. The business with the most demand had to be assassinations. Motivations for it were quite diverse too. Trade for revenge, manipulation to come out on top of a deal, removal of a rival syndicate's leadership. The purpose of assassinations was to pursue a much cleaner approach to getting things done. It does not draw too much attention to the contractor. Only a few individuals were capable enough to carry out the task to satisfaction. Many people seem like the Sea Association as associate offices. As far as I'm aware, the Sea Association has always been rather short on manpower. It makes me wonder, why does your branch primarily use bows, which are notoriously difficult to use? What I heard, the Southern Branch is still trying to rebuild from the devastating blows suffered. Oh, that's great. It's true, while the Sea Association has always had more than enough contracts, they never had enough fixtures under their employment to carry them out. Ask many questions. That Kurt replied, the child walked up towards the wide open terrace of the building. Rain had grown in torrential downpour. Is she gonna kill the person in here? I'm aware of what's occurred in Southern Branch, and many of them were turned into books by the library, and that the entire branch is at risk of falling apart for it. There are reasons that cannot be made public record. Let's explore a different subject. What thoughts come to mind when you hear the rain? Rain? The viewer puts down her teacup and sits next to the child. Well, it's loud. I can't hear a thing over the downpour. Though right next to a busy street. Would normally be the case. Focus. Does it not sound as though the din of this downpour is consolidating into a single thread? Well, it may sound as though the patterns in which raindrops fall are random. One can find the rules that connect them. Connect and tie those rules with one another and eventually consolidated into one sound. Once that sound has been isolated, the other sound comes alive. Pattering footsteps as people hurriedly flee from the rain, wrestling and filling umbrellas. Irate drunkard being fight. I think, well, the library. Well, arrested. So just slaughter us. True. I didn't like, who's Yushin? Are they from Ruina? I never played Ruina. Oh yeah, for anyone who's new here, I have not played Runa, but I have played with Bardic Corporation. So I have bought Runa, I just haven't played it. The victor wasn't sure what the child was talking about, but it cleared in the child's eyes and narrated the cold, focused gaze. Then she eventually picked up that the child had drawn the bow's long string in the weapon's elasticity. Full draw. Whoa! The faint whistle of an arrow went buried and noticed in the downpour. Whoa! If anything did change, the downpour had grown even louder. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay. That the arrow had left the child's hand. Contract fulfilled. Ooh, she's so cool. Wait, did that just kill somebody? Don't worry about it. There's the midriff. There it is. Indeed, the target design designated by the god's contract is dead. But I don't see anything running out there. Oops, my tea. The interviewer leans outside the window and into the rain, searching for the supposed target, but nothing comes into her view. An extremely narrow, liminal space between buildings. The target kneeling and hiding with bated breath. Oh! And you found this person in the rain and hit them? Well, she's so strong. The child paid no mind to the flabbergasted interviewer and sipped on her cup of tea. That cooled and become rather tepid. Indeed, one must be a rapidly difficult weapon to use. Just as it's difficult to walk a long distance without spilling the contents of a full teacup, though is this too occupation does not make a particular popular career path. In fact, most probably even consider. She's so cute. She is cute, isn't she? I don't know. She's my favorite character, with both aesthetic and personality. How can I not like her? She's so cute, right? She is kawaii. Kawaii. And the associate seeks to exterminate. Oh, I have that. I need to do that. A very gap in imagination. The teacher imagined a child from behind, her eyes full of awe. The child's quiver was full of numerous arrows, which gives the rumor of how lower-ranking fixers were issued fewer arrows. And the child must be the fixer recognized as an expert even among those in the association. Ooh. It's difficult to use. Once mastered, this will make every contract a success. The association does not have many fixers because only those who master difficult techniques can remain here. SD Staffy Hi. Hello! Hello, Ross. Welcome. The interviewer's hand moved hurriedly over her notepad. Amazing! Personally done with just a single arrow. I miss you too. Right, yeah, I once heard that there was this legendary archer who only ever carries a single arrow for the contracts. Oh, I wonder what that is. I wonder if I wonder if it'll not ever written or something. I was also quite interested in learning the truthfulness of that story. Child's words would make for rather nice quotes, yes, but with both the interviewers notepad with vivid description of the remarkable fear, dexterity, and precision that cleared the content in one fell swoop. How's life been for you? Busy! I'm gonna be graduating sooner than later, so... well, I never thought I'd get to witness this awesome with my own two eyes. This will make for an excellent article. Play Runa, find out. I will play Runa. I kind of want to play Runa after I graduate, though, which will be in a few months. Little descriptions are fun, however, please note that recording of his application behavior is... Oh, of course, I wouldn't dare write them down. Very well. These bows, fixed to the Sea Association Eastern Grand, train their hard to maintain a perfect balance and employ that tranquility out in the field. Those who cannot find and maintain that balance are bound to be easily swayed by emotions, which is what may lead one to commit a single mistake that will cost them their life. Learning that is the purpose of our training. Yes. Also must be said that Sea Association fixers enjoy a higher rate on average than fixers of other socializations. Again? Okay. A good article to promote our recruitment rates. Oh, okay. Where are you going? To retrieve the arrow and confirm the target status. Cost of bow blade arrows is non-negligible. That the child left the interview in the abandoned building. Wait, this whole thing was for recruitment promotion fluffies? I mean, why not, right? The interviewer grumbled upon realizing why she'd been called here to begin with, but all that annoyance evaporated when she looked down at her notepad. Not used her for a fluff piece, yes. What she saw today was certainly valuable. Exactly. It tickles her. Rah! How dare you? Well, I guess that's a mission fee then. Charles Riley, she took the rest of her tea, rather forgetting what the first hook of her article would be. And that was her story. Interesting. I'll watch Fox Career with great interest. Ways. Target aim. What does this do? Max stack 4 expires at the scene does not have ready to lose. Ready to lose. When this unit has its effect, activate the following. Convert the leftmost base attack skill on the death with Bow's Glimmer. This to combat start. This unit cannot be staggered from taking damage from a burst or raised strike or shuffle. Oh! Assist attack removes if an equal skill is equipped at combat start. Lodged arrow. Gain 1 bleed potency by stack. Lose defense level by stack. It's at 2+ stack gains 1 fragile next turn. Fires on death. Retreat buff for expiration. Fires apply arrow sheet to station 5 stack. Life render. Offense level 2 platinum power +1 expires again. What is this? Arrow sheet. Arrow spent by certain skills. I mean, I need like 5 or 4. Just and then there goes back in my June. There. Oh, it might not be an error. They might just done black and red for this, or maybe it is. Yeah, hilariously, lots into blue team, not necessarily she team. I mean, she's are not very strong. Sorry to say. To the other people involved. See, I guess I'll switch her for and Fost here, I guess. Team. Eco's even equipped here. Yeah, I have every Fost Eco too. The only one I'm missing actually, because I keep forgetting to shard it. Well, I need to go unlock boxes to shard it again, but is the Skin Bible Fost. But I have all the other Fosts and I have all our Egos too. Because of course I'll get them. If someone who plays since launch, you understand what they can do. True. You can get the new Pokemon game. I do want to get it, but I don't have a. I do kind of want the Switch 2 version though. I don't trust the performance on the Switch 1. Sorry, Nintendo, but it's true. Okay. So we'll play whenever I get a Switch 2, whenever that will be. I don't know when that'll be, but it will be eventually, sometime next year. I don't have one yet, so let's see. And then what else is there? Kanto 7 when it came out with the Shitru. Ah, I see. What you did? How did you pass with the Shitru? It's been difficult. This looks so cool. They do look cool, right? Oh, hello, testing. I think we're back, right? Yeah, how did decide what I want to do for the rest of the stream, though? Think we're back. Yeah, we're back now. I can tell. It's the OBS that's a problem, okay? I just checked. But anyway, I have expected an update OBS, even though I did everything else. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if I want to draw or just want to keep chatting, or if I want to start up a small game of something. I'm not too sure. I wasn't really thinking about what to play or anything, or what to do afterwards. So, be back. Yay! Okay. I know I'm not a human has been making rounds. I kind of want to play that maybe a little bit later. This year trying 107. They function better at half health. They do. Going around easy to get to. She can heal herself at it has a 4-coin S2. I see. It has an eco for an S3. True, but he was so bad. How did you keep him alive? He's the worst of the 3. That's what I'm wondering. I don't let you get really powerful at half HP, but I'm like, ooh. I guess that makes sense. You can do Shitru. Yeah, maybe can we do it again with a Shi Quartet? I don't know. And super plastics exist. True. You're not wrong. I don't really know what else to do. First shoot and Gregor offer healing. Celeste isn't even. It's true. It's just as a rodent can give enough shield for he clicked above his damage. Oh really? Okay. Yeah, cause I was gonna say I was saying like which characters would you equip in the past to keep Heathcliff alive, specifically so he can survive and actually get his thresholds. I see. It reminds me of but there was that one streamer who basically tried to solo into 6 with Heathcliff, and I was like, dang. I thought of what. It's not as hard as you think, given that we get against skill slots. It's just surviving the first couple rounds to get to that point. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It's easier than you think, but at the same time, it's kind of like, as if your clashes go poorly, you can start over. No. MD runs are always skewed because you can stack SPs and just I feel like MD runs are way easier to solo, yeah, because of all the gifts and stuff. I feel like it is easier to do it. You're right. Oh yeah, right. I haven't really checked out much of this full anime, but I was looking forward to a few of them. But I can't wait for winter though, because Fioren's coming back season 2, so that's awesome. Like a bee. Dun, dun. Okay, how is chat? Okay, let's chat for now. I haven't really thought of what else to do today. But anyway. And let's just relax, because I need to study after this, so. Anyway. But yeah. Oh yeah, thoughts on the collab overall now that I actually finished it. A personal ban list of IDs. Yeah, I feel like some are too powerful, right? Like, Malfost. It goes on to there's still a bit overpowered stuff like Lord Homeland H. It's true, that exactly. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun to play though. Once again, yeah. Overall thoughts on the collab. I like the collab overall. I do feel like one of Limbus's big strength is the story. I definitely enjoyed this collab story more than other collabs I've played over the years. Some don't even actually have story. I think about it. They just only have the banners up really. I liked the characters introduced. I like Mare's. She's interesting and the whole deal with the Seaborns and stuff. And I liked how they utilized Arknights characters. They don't all look all cool and awesome, and you know, that makes you want to check out the game itself too. What's on there? A bit overpowered stuff. Yeah, and then I felt like the boss wasn't too difficult. I was just being a dum last time. I remember when I was playing hard. Accidentally misclicked and ruined everything. But yeah. Change the quality we've seen so far. The banner though, yeah, the gacha is not the best, but that's what happens when they made it when it's egos. Because at least if it's IDs, it's easier, right? To get the IDs in the first place. But egos are more difficult. The only benefit about the egos is that if you somehow managed to get every single ego in the banner for this collab for long-term players, then you basically guaranteed them. But like, who had time for that, right? Anyway, yeah. I do like the egos that they're not too overpowered, but they have good effects and stuff. And they're actually interesting in their function. Like for Gregor's, I actually had to set it up and stuff. And Honglu's, it gets more stronger the more you spam it and stuff. And Kal'stit kind of has 2 different conditionals. There's AoE and it's single target, but it's better for single target stuff. So it's good for bossing. And then how Floss is just a rupture version of fluid sac. so theoretically, now Frost can actually just use it for Haitian Frost. I can just use that version easier. But yeah, I did really like the story. The story was good. The little touches they had, like when you beat a boss in Mission of College. Oh, I did really like the boss fight with the Don Quixote, aka the Knights. That was really cool. I like the gimmick of it too. And then the final boss fight is evil because they gave you so much Seaborns, and I'm like, darn it! I hate Seaborns with a burning passion of 1,000 suns. All the AK equals like having push stacks. Sure, you're right about that as well. Yeah, I did enjoy the collab overall. I did like the story. I did expect the story to be good because they always make sure the story is at least like good. You know what I mean? People who refuse to read again last night, the boss is stupid. True, you do have to read. And then what's it again? And oh, I also enjoyed the art of the designs and all the characters that came out too. I liked to see the Arknights characters in the Limbus art style. It's cute and interesting. Now I kind of want to see the Limbus characters in the Arknights art style. But yeah, maybe one day there'll be a collab on the other end. Yeah, I do play Arknights on and off. I haven't really I do have my own personal account, so. No, I don't think I'll stream my personal account. If I do stream Arknights, I'll probably just stream on a separate streamer account or something. I'll probably just use whoever I have. Let's see. Yeah, but yeah, in my personal Arknights club, I do have both Scotty's and all her outfits, okay? And Scotty's potential 6, and then her Alter's potential like 2 or 3, I think. Somewhere along that, on those lines. And then my kal'stit is potential 3. That AK after the NASA space event. Ah, I see. But for one gotcha in my life. Yeah. No, that couldn't be me. Alright, see. I was playing Musume recently. I started on the I've just been doing a 110 summon each banner. I got on the newest banner, the Gold City one. I got 2 3-stars actually on the temples. That's cool. Got another Mature McQueen, so she is now 4 stars, and I got the alternate costume to Gaiteo, so it's like yay! But yeah. And I also been playing reverse too, though I just auto reverse most of the time. Which reminds me, I haven't streamed reverse in a while. In terms of story. But we'll do our best there. What else is there? I also did like yeah. However, I did like this collab. The gacha was pretty brutal. I literally used all my currency plus more that I was scrounging up from the collab to get everyone though. I don't know when they'll do the next collab, because I don't know if Limbus has an idea to collab with anyone else. Because I do know the CEO is a big fan of Arknights, so I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Eric Carpenter is out because he let me do some funny stuff like turning Grandpa Helger into a blender. Oh, I do have a Hawk and Helliker as well. I think I got them off banner, but yeah. Dun dun dun. What else is there? Yeah, I did overall enjoy this collab. I love the collabs I played so far on the channel. I definitely enjoyed the reverse and the Limbus one the most. And then the Fate one was just okay. The story was just okay. I liked the beginning and the ending. The middle was just kind of like whatever, to be honest, to me. Overall. Just because I kind of didn't like the fact that the voice acting just kind of got cut out because it was a silent movie, and I'm like, why did you make him not voiced anymore? It's a little bit nitpick, but it didn't annoy me though, because I really like Sabers and Archer's VAs, so See, any collab will just be equals our announcers. Just showing Lucy is swords left, right, center. I know it makes me want to like save for the next collab whenever that'll be. I don't know if there'll be another collab in a while though. I feel if there's another collab, I kind of see one coming like around like maybe 1.5 to 2ish years later, depending on the roadmap. Because I don't know what else was with collab, but that's why I'm like, I don't know. I mean, would you? I guess what other property do you want to see a collab for with? I guess. I hope Limbus doesn't do another collab on Burn and Losing the Crown. If they do another collab, please do it in like 1.5 to 2ish years, so I can save. This has no need for a collab. To collab. True, but I mean, if they want to collab, why not, right? I don't know. Like I said, because I don't really see any other gacha game unless own 2 feet. Basically, I know they did the collab though because they're really big fans of Arknights, which I know. I mean, I do really like Arknights too though. So I was excited for the collab as well. Ah! I saw that. Ignore the OBS. Collab equals pay royalties. True. But yeah. I guess I don't really know what other game they would even collab with though. Like I said, because I feel like Arknights and Limbus kind of have a perfect tone where you can kind of blend their stories without making it feel weird because of how dark Limbus is, right? That's what I was saying, like, I wonder what other gacha game would even be a good collab for Limbus besides Arknights. It's not like I can see Genshin or like Honkai Star Rail be part of Limbus, right? I'm like, I can't see that, to be honest, but I don't know how that would work. That's the only way I could see, like, the only way I can see Honkai Star Rail working is if they put it in my forest and have it when everyone is dying. Which I haven't gotten to yet, so don't spoil who died or anything, but... But actually, I'm still in the middle of 3.2. Or maybe towards the ending? I don't know. Yeah. But Morimen's a reverse. Ah, you're right, actually. Isn't reverse is based on history, right? And... the only reason why I don't know how that would work because... I'm not doing the OBS, but anyway. I saw it do that again, but... I'm just not too sure exactly how it's going to pan out because reverse takes place before 1999. I'm pretty sure it takes place after 1999, so that I don't know. Because at least for Assassin's Creed it made sense because it takes place in the 1400s, right? So I'm like, I wonder. I was just wondering how they're gonna do some stuff, like for certain clubs or if it makes sense. But I could see a Morimen's one though. I haven't really played much of Morimen's. Played a tutorial, I played the beginning of it a while back, but those can break Reality 7 Waster Sunday. I guess so. I guess you're right. I guess that's how they would do collabs with anyone past 1999, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so I was a bit surprised that it was reversed in Assassin's Creed. I was like, huh? I was like, I guess they must really like the property to pick Assassin's Creed. But I actually enjoyed the club. It was actually pretty good. I liked it. I also thought thought it was cool and stuff too. Oh, which reminds me, I did send the anniversary banners in reverse. I won't tell you my results because I'll probably put a video of it later. Instead, I'll just say it went well. Yeah, I sent on both the Lucy banner and the Nautica banner. I didn't get Lucy last year, so I was saving for Mercury and the Gauntlet of the white hair characters. / lower hair. Anyway, yeah. What else was there? Ugh! Birds are so loud. I don't know if you can hear them because it's in the morning, so they're getting up at this. But anyway, but yeah, I did enjoy this collab though, and the story and stuff. I don't know if they'll ever do another collab in a really long time because, yeah. Because you know the Arknights Collab took the place of Intervallo, so we'll see what happens, I guess. Like I said, I don't know when they'll take the time to make another collab, but we'll see. Dun. Only because they've already had their hands full preparing for each canto. They're not a big team, from what I can gather. So. Let's see what else. Otherwise, I do have plans to play No I'm Not a Human at some point this month. Probably. I do want to do a member stream next week. And also welcome to the new members from yesterday when I got the free memberships. Let's see. It might be a karaoke stream. It reminds me, my anniversary is this month as well. In October. 10 days from now, actually. It'll be my 3rd anniversary. Yippee! And I do want to debut my model, but I kind of want to wait until after I'm done with school, though, since my streaming is pretty irregular. Bum, bum, bum. But soon. Any plans for Suki month? Not much because I'm just busy. I'm just really busy with school this year. Like I said, I am graduating soon, so most of my days have been spent prepping my portfolio and studying for tests and studying for my exits and signing up for my licensure exam and stuff. So, yeah. For anyone who is unaware, this is not my first college, okay? This is my 2nd college. I'm going to med school, so yeah. I'm almost done though, so that's great. Guys, welcome to the working world. It sucks. It's okay. I've been working while going to school and streaming, so don't worry about me. Dun dun dun. At least it pays enough that I don't have to worry about working every single day, but med school now. You're studying forever. No, don't worry. I'm almost done. I've been in school for like 4-ish years, 4-ish years now. I'm almost done, so that's great, right? Yeah, at least I'm almost done. The finish line is literally on the horizon. And so once I take my exit, I'll take my licensure exam, and then I'll be certified and ready to work on my new job. Yeah. I'm excited for that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's the reason why I just been streaming for only basically once a week, most point, like here the moving goalposts. Basically, after that I need to work in my field and then find the department I want to work at / the hospital I want to work at and stuff. Maybe not even the hospital. Maybe I'll do field work or something. Do that too, maybe. But we'll see what happens. We'll never see you again. Hopefully, I'll keep streaming. I mean, I'll be streaming. I'll try to be streaming at least more once I'm done with school. Obviously, I've been able to stream once a week because of school. I had to go to school so much to do stuff. I'm like, but yeah. Let me complain about school, okay? And then the drama with the teachers and then the faculty. Because some of the faculty are not getting along right now because they're shuffling around departments, and some people are becoming department leaders and some aren't, and blah blah blah, whatever. But anyway, and then the good thing it mostly doesn't affect me because I'm out of here afterwards, so that's great. And there's also this huge stink last week because as we were cheating in other classes because the grade average went from like 70s to like 80s, like 8 or something, and I'm like, how do people average 88 on an exam? That's impossible in med school, okay? At most, the max should be like 80, like the low 80s for average of a class, okay? That's theoretically impossible, I'm just saying. Can't see it in the middle of the stream. Get paged for an emergency and then you end stream as of starting. Hopefully not. That could happen though. You're right. Hopefully that's not too common, but we'll see. We'll see when I work. And if they tell me to come in, if it's not a super emergency, just cover someone up, I'll probably say no. You should just go find someone else. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be guilt tripped every single time to take over someone's shift, which is one of the things where my healthcare is a bit annoying, I'll say. But yeah, because if you guys don't know, I'm already working in healthcare, but in different field, that's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, yeah. So even if I might act airheaded and derpy on stream, it's because I have no rubber brain cells from studying, okay? So if those common denominator, nice. If it doesn't, but at least you're not fresh with it. If within expectations. Yeah, basically. I do look at it that way too, so I try not to get mad. So I feel like it's hard for me to get mad though at this point in life. The only time I get mad is when I have to drive through traffic. But anyway. No more brain cells for streams. Nope, no more brain cells. I study too much and then my brain cells go away. So I don't want to think. So sometimes I play Limbus, I'm like, can't I just win raid? I don't want to read. But I just decided to play normal. To finish the story. So it's like I don't want to think playing hard mode. Which is funny because sometimes I play games that require thinking and I'm like, why did I do this to myself? It was a good game, but I didn't want to think, but the story usually makes up for it though. Yeah, so I do want to play No I'm Not a Human though, because I did play the demo a while back, but I do want to play the full release as well. Okay, to be honest, I don't know if I'll be able to finish the game though, because I do have motion sickness. You do walk around first person. So, because I was able to at least play the demo because it's only an hour, but I don't know if we'll be able to play for more than an hour. We'll see. So I didn't want to play it next week or next week. Next week I want to do at least a membership stream. So I don't know if I'll do a regular stream next week. If not, I'll upload videos. So don't worry. I do have videos in the back burner. So, and I have like around 15 videos in the back burner. They're just basically videos I recorded ahead of time where they're not really like seasonal or anything, so I can just upload them whenever. Because I need to go somewhere. So good thing I recorded them way ahead of time. And pre-nerf A3 came out of nowhere and let everyone who didn't actually engage with the game. True! I played it after the nerf though, because I don't usually stream on the day of. Usually because I'm busy. Especially nowadays. But I was like, oh, they're nerfing like 2 bosses. Okay. But yeah. I don't know. I'm having fun though with Limbus. I really like the Limbus story. I really like the characters and stuff. I don't know. Definitely one of the best gacha games I played. There's a story and gameplay and stuff. As we also need to play catch up to get with Heaven Bears Red as well. I think I'll get to that in November probably. When I start streaming again. First things first, must get my license. Exit. But anyway, because exit's coming soon, so if you want to know, I'm supposed to be graduating at the ending of this year, and then I should be taking my exit in January. My licensure exam in January. If you want to know my projected graduation dates, I won't tell you exactly when I graduate until I get my license, though. Because I don't want to tell you guys if I fail or not. Okay. Runa is not in the cards at this rate. Mid to late game can ask you a lot unless someone backseats. True. I heard it can be difficult later. I do want to play Runa, definitely at least. Probably next year, I think. I don't want to play any super long RPG game. OBS, stop doing that. Okay, I can see. Yeah, but I do want to play Runa at least next year though. Because I don't want to play too many long RPG games until I graduated. So, I graduate from streaming. Don't say that. Even if I don't stream often, I still do want to stream or at least upload videos here and there. Oh yeah, but which fall anime are airing though, which I won't be able to watch much though, especially for fall because I'll be busy. I'll be really busy studying starting from this fall. So, I mean, we're already in fall, but but yeah, winter. And I'll be home free, technically. I've had to get a job in the field that I'm for, so we'll see what happens. I mean, there should be kind of a lot of jobs available in this area from what I've heard, but anyway. But yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So I think I'm gonna end stream here, so I'm gonna go back to studying. I did say it was not gonna be super long stream today. But yeah, at least we finished our Arknights though, the Arknights Collab. So next time you'll see me stream, I might do a small stream next week, but I'm not too sure forever in terms of regular stream. I will do at least one membership stream then next week. And if for regular streamers, if I don't stream, regular watchers I mean, non-members, I will at least upload 1 or 2 videos, okay? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Now I need to go back to studying and eating breakfast and doing all that stuff and do my chores. But anyway, thank you guys. I enjoyed the story, enjoyed the characters. I'm glad I got all the ecos and stuff. Yeah, thank you. And take care, everyone. And Sapphire last on life. Don't say that. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon, okay? Either next week or next week. Definitely next week for sure for members. But if not, you'll see Video Safi for non-members, okay? And Video Safi will keep you company until I come back in probably 2-ish weeks. Which is next week. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon, okay? In 3, 2, okay. I'll wait till the internet goes back to normal. aka OBS. Blah! OBS, stop that. It's literally red. Thanks, OBS. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Take care, and in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, I think we're back. Okay. Alright, take care. Have a good one. See you around when you do. Thank you. And I'll see you guys too, okay? Okay, I think we're good now. Oh, no. Okay. Trying to say goodbyes, but they won't let me. Okay. I think we're okay now. But yeah, thank you guys, okay? I'll see you around soon. And take care, and I'll see you next weekend or next week. And take care for real this time, because I saw that it was being weird, but now it's not being weird anymore, so I don't know what's wrong. Okay, the OBS was red health. I probably need to update OBS because I haven't updated it yet, so that's probably the reason why it's doing red health and glitching the screen. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon, okay? Take care this time for reals. 3, 2, 1. Goodbye!